NRL Round 19, let's take a look at the matches. Brett Kimmorley to have his thoughts on the games. We kick it off with the Friday night Sharks. Cowboys at Ramondis. First Friday night footy, I think, all year for the Sharkies.
Yeah, well, they have whinged their whole time about no Channel 9 games, and they got last Sunday, but they come off a loss and they get this Friday night's game. No Paul Gallen, I think it'll be extremely tough for the Sharks. They look a bit deflated after their two come-from-behind victories. Cowboys need to win away from home. They need to get their semi-finals run back on track, and this will be their first victory in Sydney. Cowboys to win.
Rabbitohs off the bye, head to Parramatta to take on the Eels, who get Jared Hayne back.
And that's about it for Parramatta. Jared Hayne playing, so they're all going to play. They're all extremely confident. South's come off the bye. You'd expect a lot more from South Sydney. They're just a bash and barge football side, South Sydney. I will think Parramatta win at home.
Top of the table match, the Roosters and the Panthers, but it's the Panthers that are on top of the table.
Yeah, it's certainly a great thing. You know, Phil Gould going back against his old club and his old club in both ways, and he's running Penrith extremely well. They are being hit by injuries. You know, Matt Moyle and the star fullback will move to 5'8", which will be a good move. It's nice to see where he will become, and he's an outstanding young kid. But Roosters at home. The Roosters are the best attacking team in the competition.
Yep.
They just don't care about holding the football. The completion rate stinks. If they get their attitude together, they will win the comp, the Roosters, and it has to start this week.
Yeah, I think it's going to start this weekend as well. The Storm, another team that will start to turn things around, should pump the Raiders, despite their win last week.
Raiders coming off a high, you know, good victory against the Titans. Go to Amy Park, which they've got a good success down there. They've got a good rate, but I think Melbourne Storm playing for their finals, and they got beat 6-4 by Canterbury last week. They were extremely good, the Melbourne Storm. Back that up, they win this week.
Absolutely. Broncos and Warriors, who were magnificent last week, and the Broncos weren't bad on Monday.
Broncos were very good on Monday, but come from behind on both occasions. I think when pressure's off, they can play football. I think the Warriors will make the finals this year. I think Andrew McFadden has done a wonderful job. They're tough, they're defending very good, and they're powerful. They just run through sides. Warriors in a big victory at Suncorp.
Okay, two teams who won't be making the finals, the Knights and the Titans, but it is, of course, the Rise for Alex weekend. I expect a huge performance from Newcastle.
You expect a huge crowd in Newcastle as well. A lot of things to play for this Sunday. Obviously, Newcastle at home. Titans deflated. Their season's over last week with the loss. I think they'll go to Newcastle and struggle. Newcastle to win.
Okay, Tigers and Bulldogs, ANZ Stadium.
Well, Tigers under a fair bit of pressure. The coach, Mick Potter, there's been a bit of talk this week. They don't make the 8, they won't get there. Another injury concern for the Tigers. They Bulldogs, they just sneak it under the radar. Des is playing his tricks. I think the Dogs will win easy. Absolutely,
and it's a home game in effect as well. Dragons and Seagulls. I really like the Dragons for a bit of an upset here.
Oh, great game. Great game. Probably best game of the round. Dragons coming off a bye, does that stop their momentum? They've been extremely good under Paul McGregor. It's a great test to see whether they're going to be around at the end of the season, knocking on the semi-finals. Manly, I still think, are the best team in the competition. They blow sides away in attack. So it'll be a good, entertaining game of football. Manly just to win.
Okay, Noddy's tips for this very important weekend of football. Cowboys and Eels on Friday night. The Roosters, Storm, Warriors, and then, of course, the Knights in the important game. The Bulldogs and Manly. And don't forget, every ticket sold, $1 goes to the Rise for Alex campaign. Buy as many of the bands as you can and donate as much money to a terrific cause.